Hello, Monday. Welcome to the start of a new week. Nearly got rid of my man flu. Nearly. Yeah, it's a bit of progress last week, but not much. End of Christmas and all that, and that's all out of the way now. Nearly getting rid of the man flu, as you can tell. Look, feeling good, feeling better. Bloody bit cold out here though. 2-3 degrees, I think the thing says. But anyway, steering column all painted. Hey, if you want me to do some extra videos on how to use a spray can, I can. You know, I am a professional. So anyway, I think what we need to do is rebuild this and get it back in the car before we start losing any bits. Got to post up the other steering wheel. I've got to box up all the parts that I need to send to my dad, which I should have done last week and I never did. Picked up I think an early one. It might be a Mk1 steering wheel. It's older than it needs. You know, it's an old steering wheel. That hasn't arrived yet, so hopefully that'll arrive this week. I've got my push start button arriving this week as well. So yeah, progress I think. So let's try and put this steering column back together. I need to ask you about your views. No one really answered me what they think I should be doing with my handbrake. Shall I just buy another one, or try and take it to bits and try and figure out why it's not what's gone wrong with the spring? Okay, so about if you can hear the heater noise, I am cold. I want to keep myself warm. So we've got our bits of brackets painted up. That's the bit that goes under the dashboard. Not that you can see what I'm doing there. To hold the steering column, which would then go onto that. This then wraps around and slides on. We've got our felt bush. We'll re-soak that in some oil in a bit. And there's a plastic bush at the other end. I'm not going to bother replacing them because they're pretty good. So I don't see any need to. Why replace something that works? So we'll just clean this shaft up a bit. Hey, get rid of a bit of the old sort of gunk and rust, and get it all back together. Okay, clean my shaft up. So yeah, we'll put a bit of grease over where the plastic bush is. Could have painted the end, but I can't be bothered. Somebody was talking about Rich Speck, I know. I'll try and find a bolt. Let's talk about the splines on the end. It seems like his Mk1. Normally it's like a little 7/16 bolt. It's not going to be long enough to demonstrate. And there's basically like a 7/16 pinch bolt that goes on, and actually on the steering rack there's like a little groove that will go in. Don't know if we'll be able to see it. See if we can zoom in. Come on, focus. It's not going to like it. But basically, you can see this pinch bolt actually goes. It comes out and sticks out. Anyway, and so basically you physically wouldn't be able to take the steering column off. He was saying his Mk1 didn't have that, so the pinch bolt was like further out. So basically, once his splines were gone, it just span round. Which I'm guessing if the splines go, it will still spin round. Actually, thinking about it, won't it? The splines stop it spinning round. The pinch bolt really, with that little bit, will stop it pulling it back out. You know, steering column coming off. Oh, that was it. I think, yeah. That's it. The Mk1 steering racks have this like groove all the way around. I'm pretty sure the latest steering racks only have a groove for a little bit. So you have to make sure you line it up bang on, otherwise it won't go on. But anyway, I'm just talking bullshit now, I think. As I just found out, before you put your shaft in your sleeve, put the mounting bracket on first, because it won't go over the end of the steering column. So this is where I'm going to put on my lovely paint. Just see if we can open this clamp a bit. see if we can, there we go. That goes on. Shaft goes on, and then your little felt bush feeds in gently into the end. Like so. And there's, okay, it's not like a bearing, but you shouldn't really have any play in there. If you're, if it's so worn, you'll be able to move that, and that's not good. It could be an MOT failure. So yeah, that's looking good. Lovely jubbly. Excellent. Just going to put this collar back, and as somebody said on the thing, they think I broke it because obviously that's what they did the first time, and I'm right. Trying to figure out how this goes, and basically, yeah. Basically you have it's mostly part of the plastic ring. We might have to leave it for a bit. So basically this goes inside the steering column, and you can see there's a spring there that loads out and that pushes up out of the column through that hole onto this contacting ring. So somebody said that this ring is in two pieces sometimes. Yeah, so yeah, bugger that. But that's something I can quite easily do anyway, while it's off the car and put back on anyway. I need to have a look at that, because I think that maybe this plastic part is part of this plastic bit as well, and I just hit it and I smashed it off. What I should have done was take the brass ring off, and then this plastic bush that was still on there would have split open, I think, and then pulled out the steering column, feeding the wire out, all as one piece. Live and learn, guys, live and learn. I'll learn from my mistakes. Okay, I was just trying to find a bolt for the pinch bolt at the bottom. Can't find one just yet, so please remind me to put one in. I have got bolts, but just it could ideally do with a bit of a shank on it. But I can't see in my massive bag of stainless steel. Got some bolts, 7/16 with it in. So anyway, we might as well give it just a test fit anyway. So what I've realised is that I've put the pedal box in, and the bracket goes above the pedal box, so I don't think we did it up too tight. We'll have to just loosen those off, I think. Well, it's a combination of loosening the pedal box and pushing the bolt up. So yeah, find some fairly big washers as we can on there, and then just get a couple of nuts on there. Sure, they look a bit smaller than they used to be. So obviously could be Mark 1s on there, just smaller, or it's just someone's replaced it with something and it's not quite right. Okie dokie, steering column back on. I think I'll have to do a bit more alignment once the wheels and tracking done, so we'll leave it loose, but please remind me to do it all up. So let's get this on. The outer sleeve can rotate anyway, but it's this pinch bolt that keeps it in position, so that helps determine where all the cowl goes, and also mostly the indicator stalks that all run off that, although they clamp on as well so they can rotate. The key thing is there's a little bolt here which I think is used for turning the indicators on and off, assuming that's standard Mk1 stuff. So again, that's critical to be in the right place, but again, until we get the steering wheel and everything on and the tracking on, we'll have to just lift the shaft back out and on and try it a few times to get it just lined up right, unless I look on the internet and see if I can figure out where it goes. I'm not too sure if those brackets are bent, I don't think they are, but we can straighten them anyway. Anyway, it's the steering column back on. So somebody else told us the other day about, I forgot where was that? Yeah, just so it's just above the floor foot switch for the dim dip is where the starter switch goes through, so we need to drill a hole just above here, put a grommet in it, send that underneath the tunnel, so that's ready to go to the switch down there. Alright, anyway, that's enough mucking about today. It's getting cold. And yeah, speak soon. See you tomorrow. Let's see what else we can get done. Oh, getting old.